Right now, I want to tell you about a part of Buffalo's Lower West Side where neighbors say it's just riddled with trash, abandoned homes, vacant lots, and even squatters running amok. People who live there are certainly tired of it and speaking out. Take a look at some of the neglected properties that Investigative Post dug up. This is all near an intersection on Niagara Street. The lots are owned by well-known developers, but as you can see, they're not being maintained. The city is owed thousands of dollars in back taxes from these properties. The question, what's being done about it? Ijaz Jasil with Investigative Post went looking for answers to that question, and she joins me live here tonight. Great to see you as always.
Great to see you as well, Michael.
So tell me the specific area we're talking about here, and this just seems to be one of those things where neighbors are like, all right, something's got to give.
Yeah, so this is the intersection of Niagara and Jersey Streets, and as soon as you get into that area, you can immediately see just rows and rows of boarded up buildings. And these are buildings that are by businesses, by homes that people live in. You wouldn't imagine that these types of derelict properties would be allowed to be in such vibrant neighborhoods, but they are, and they've been causing so many issues, as you've just described, for the people who live and who work there.
You cover housing court very closely, and that's how this stuff is oftentimes dealt with, right? You get complaints, you get inspections and all this and that, and the process takes a long time. I mean, how long have people in this area been trying to do something about this?
From several accounts I've heard, over a decade.
Wow.
Yeah, these properties have been problematic. They've been overrun with squatters. There have been pleas to get some of them torn down. Some of them have gone to housing court, but some of the cases have been closed with no apparent resolve. And some of them actually have had no cases opened ever. So a lot of people are wondering exactly where is the accountability coming in?
And on that point, I mean, obviously there's a council member who represents that area. There are questions and concerns sent to the mayor. We're going to have a new administration come January.
Yeah.
How do the folks who are upset about this, what is their game plan in terms of trying to actually get action this time?
So the one person I was able to speak to from the city was Councilman Dave Rivera, and he was absolutely none too pleased with the situation over there. He said he had been receiving complaints about those properties since 2023, and he tries to work closely with the Department of Permits and Inspections. So that's the game plan here, for each council member to work with the city and then to work with the courts to get these properties addressed. If the owners are not going to do right by paying their taxes and keeping up their properties, then they have to be prosecuted. You know, it's against the law, and then it's also, as we said, just really tearing down these neighborhoods.
Yeah, it's one thing. There's so many people who live there, take so much pride in where they live. They work so hard to make sure that their properties look good and abide by the law, as you say. And when others don't follow the rules, it's frustrating. There is a lot to this story. Ijaz Jasil with Investigative Post. Great to see you. We encourage everybody to read the full article. Thank you.
Thank you so much.